Aries, you have the healing stones: tenderness, care, gentleness, and nourishment. Beautiful. So self-care really being strong in the month of June here. I'm getting rest. Like if you need to nap, schedule in a nap because that is what your body is calling for here. Interesting. Let's see what else is coming through for the month of June for you. So thank you so much for being here. As always, please take what resonates and leave the rest. What else is coming through? What do you need to release? Waning moon. So when Spirit asks us to slow down, to go within, to rest, it means that we can connect in and release. It means that we can integrate. Yeah, okay. So there is a deep call to go within here and to be gentle with self. Pisces also just had a reading that was very much be gentle with the process. So you may have Pisces strong in your chart as well. Okay, interesting. We have Angel of Love, number 49. Really strong self-love energy here. Self-love screaming right now. Okay, again, gentle with self, listening to your body. What else does Aries need to know in the month of June? Thank you, Spirit. We have number 37, Lion Spirit. Be generous of spirit. Interesting. I'm getting here taming the mind. So what I feel like with what you need to release may be how you speak about yourself. Maybe when you're struggling, do you say, oh my God, just get on with it, toughen up, where actually you're needing to go, you know what, you're entitled to rest. You need rest. I hear you. So interesting that I'm getting that from that card. So let's dive a little deeper here. Self-talk is quite strong. It's interesting, his hand's also around his heart chakra. We've got that Angel of Love. Let's have a look, Aries. What's going on for the month of June? The Hermit. Again, this is Virgo energy going within. Isolation almost. Now, isolation doesn't mean to cut yourself off from the world, but it just means some time, solo time, to connect within. This is that internal insight here. Rest and rejuvenation, very strong coming through. Okay. And it's interesting that be generous of spirit. I'm hearing be generous to yourself. Allow yourself permission to rest. Allow yourself to take care of yourself. Allow yourself to release whatever is burdening you. Allow yourself to receive love. And that feels abundant, right? Because you allow yourself to fully receive and take care of yourself. My goodness. Okay. Let's have a look. Please and thank you, Spirit. Whoop. Wow. The Ace of Cups. Angel of Love. This is pouring back into yourself. This is self-love. Wow. That is just screaming throughout this entire reading, Aries. Okay, let's look at your energy. The Eight of Cups. Walking away from what does not serve you. Interesting. What do you need to release? Yeah. Okay, what is your challenge here? The Nine of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. This is someone that feels jaded, that keeps on pushing. Ooh, interesting. What's coming towards you? The Four of Cups. Disappointment. She's also actually resting by a tree, but I'm getting disappointment very strongly. And what is your advice here? The Knight of Swords. Okay, that's fast moving energy there. Communication. We need clarifiers strongly because this is quite intense energy. Why I think your advice here is to go within and to nurture self. So let's have a look. Aries. Why is the Eight of Cups here in your energy? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Yeah, you're moving forward. This is the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. You're moving forward victoriously. You're balancing something out here. This could be a contract, soul contract, job contract, but you're walking away from something, what you need to release. And actually, maybe you're walking away from a job or a contract and go, you know what? I deserve rest. I've been working hella hard here. Interesting. Maybe you're taking a step back from something. Curious. Okay. Nine of Wands is in your challenge. Why is this here? Why is the Nine of Wands here in your challenge? We have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wow. The Ten of Swords and the Ace of Cups. There is an ending here and you are pouring back into self. So you may be walking away from a job, a person, a habit, a mindset, a way that you used to speak to yourself. You're no longer pushing through. You're no longer putting up with something. Interesting. You're grounding yourself and you're coming back to yourself and you are filling your own cup. Interesting. This is beautiful. Challenging, but beautiful. So the Four of Cups is what's coming towards you. What is this doing here? With the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Four of Swords, healing, rest, rejuvenation. So you may not see this coming. The Four of Cups can be a little bit like, God, this is so hard. And then boom, you take time for self, hermit coming out again. This is that isolation. I keep on hearing isolation, but I don't feel like it's like you're separating. Maybe you're separating from a job or a community or something that really wasn't for your highest good here. And the Seven of Pentacles, you are investing in yourself. 100%. You're putting yourself first. And maybe there was some disappointment that that you're healing. So you're now deciding and choosing to invest in yourself. To rest, because again, I was getting she's resting by a tree here, just to slow down, to process life's disappointments. I'm getting to really release things that do not serve you. Interesting. Okay, and the Knight of Swords in your advice. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Wow. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is, I feel like you are realizing what you are holding on to, whether you are holding on to a job that was draining you, whether you were holding on to a relationship that was draining you, a habit that was draining you. Again, there's this depleted kind of energy, really tired energy. You now have the clarity. This person has a book of wisdom and the sword to move forward here. And I feel like you're moving quite quick. Again, with this Four of Cups, there's that energy of you might not see this coming, and you might just feel like you hit almost like a brick wall and go, I can't do this anymore. I need to invest in myself. I need to take some time out. Maybe it might just even be, I need a holiday. I need to take some time for self. The Death card, there is a massive transformation. There is an ending and a new beginning, because why you are being asked to heal, rest, rejuvenate with the Four of Swords, because the Sun here is clarity, actually focusing on your joy. Wow, this is beautiful. Now I'm trying to see if this is work, relationship. What is it that you need to release here? Because I feel like it's going to be different for everyone, so I can't get that level of detail. But what are you releasing? What is it that you are releasing, Aries? What is it that you are releasing? Wow. So the moon, there's a lot of emotion here and a bit of unknown. We have the Eight of Cups coming out again, and that landed on be generous of spirit. I feel like you potentially have been over giving, being a very generous person, giving your time, your energy, your resources. You haven't been, you've been focusing on everyone else but yourself. That's why this is so much of self-love. That is what you're releasing. You're no longer over giving. You're putting yourself first. Oh, and we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So maybe there's an opportunity that's come in the 3D, maybe a job opportunity, maybe, and it's almost like, you know what? I'm walking away from it. I'm walking away from this. What's this Ace of Pentacles in reverse? The Seven of Cups. It's kind of coming out on the side here. The Seven of Cups can be confusion, options, and illusions. It's almost like you're seeing, again, that sun came out. You're seeing something clearly because you are investing in self. You're taking a leap of faith in, maybe you are rejecting. The Four of Cups can be a card of rejecting an opportunity that's coming in the 3D, and you're going, no, I'm sorry, I'm no longer going to be investing in that, where, okay, I could push through. I could technically push through, but I feel like there's a massive shift and you are realizing and putting yourself first. You've got the clarity to move forward, and you might be doing it quite quickly, making the decision quite quickly, or the realization that it's like, nope, that's a strong no from me. Interesting. Okay, let me know if this resonates in the comment section down below. But this is your reading, Aries. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight, and I'll see you next time.